Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to this Faith with me and my Recollections Faith Planner. I'm so excited to share this with you guys as well. These are going to be inspirational quotes, not necessarily from a Bible, but just quotes from very accomplished people in the world and just some personal uplifting quotes that I tell myself every so often. I am going to include a card for the previous Recollections Faith with Me plan that I have. And I'm just going to start by numbering the week. I'm planning ahead. As you guys know, if you are not planning for your happiness, there's going to be something or some situation there to kind of rob you of your joy. I don't know how else to say it. Not to be, so pessimistic. It is something I am working on, but I find when I'm fill myself with inspirational words, it helps for me to combat things a lot better. I might still slip and fall here or there, but at least I'm able to go ahead and make it throughout my week. I'm not perfect, but I see the improvement before I began planning and definitely before I had a faith planner. I noticed that things at work would get me down, I would be so upset at something for like days. And looking back, I'm like, that was valuable time. That was really wasted. So I feel like planning for my happiness. I started with happy planners and now I'm faith planners and things of that nature, and things grow. But the idea is just like, how are you encouraging yourself throughout the week? We don't have a personal cheerleader. The average person doesn't have a personal cheerleader there to just motivate you. You have to motivate yourself. And I feel like planning helps us to do that. Um, if you're not a planner and you just want to hear my voice and what I'm saying, that's fine too. You can always let me know. I do read my comments, especially when I get notified. But with what I'm doing with this planning, I put down a this week sticker and also a sidebar sticker. And I put down the sticker that says she designed the life that she loved. I put down a dream sticker as well. And I pretty much did the decorating first. I had other banner stickers branch off and just kind of go through and just allow me to put other inspirational words throughout the week that I'll need to make it throughout the week, because sometimes some things are a little bit challenging. Now, when I put down that other half box sticker that was blue, like it became ruffled and I could not smooth it out as much as I tried. Now, I put down this other sticker that said find it joy, and all of the lettering is rose gold, which I believe is like the most beautiful color. Now, I know it was more popular a few years ago, but to me, it just doesn't get old. Silver or gold doesn't get old to me either, but there's just something about rose gold that's just so beautiful. And I was clearing off the other half of the page while I continued decorating. Before I started writing down some of the things that I wanted to put down to keep me inspired throughout the week. Inhale confidence, exhale doubt. That really spoke to me because I think a lot of times in life, things are supposed to go a certain way and they don't. And when you plan and do what you think is an amazing job and whatever it is, and you don't have any return off of it, period, it does get you a bit discouraged. And people who say it doesn't, I hate to say it, they're lying. You can't tell me that if you're giving a effort in Let's say something as simple as riding your bike and you keep falling off and you keep crashing. It's going to get to you a little bit, but I'm using that as an example because we had to have somebody encourage us to get back up and continue to ride our bikes. And that's just kind of how life is. The only difference is we may not have a parent or a parental figure or a sibling that may sit up there and say, directly encourage you. They feel like, a lot of people feel like as you get older, you should have it. But sometimes you don't, and that's fine. So, faith planners, whatever it is, to help you to continue to go and achieve throughout your week. So I put down this Friday sticker. I also put down a real life sticker and I layered it on top of a heart sticker as well. And then I put a love today sticker on top of a full box sticker. I love layering stickers like that. I think it's so beautiful. I also wanted to go ahead and add another element to the spread before I actually started writing down some things. And I'm putting down the little banner stickers. I started putting some leaves to kind of accentuate all of the botanical elements going on throughout the spread. So that's what I'll be doing for the next few moments. I just think it makes it look like so real and it just makes an ordinary spread extraordinary. I hope this doesn't sound vain, but I remember when I would plan and I would be planning at work and come home and plan and I still hated my plans how my spreads came out. So it's just kind of such a great I don't know if I even want to call it a full circle because I don't know if that's the correct term, but I just love how I've just found inspiration from other people on Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube, and just kind of observing nature in and of itself. And just, I found what works the best for me. So, after I was done decorating, I went ahead to some of the quotes that I wanted to use to keep me inspired throughout the week, and I'll share them with you. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. That quote was from Arthur Ashe, a tennis player that unfortunately succumbed to AIDS back in the 90s. For the banner sticker for Monday, the 16th, I wrote, "Love all of you." I felt like that was needed in this day and age of social media where not just social media, but just everywhere, you're constantly being compared. The person who's number one gets the job, gets the raise, gets the promotion. So it causes you to look back at yourself like something's wrong. But in the midst of all of that, you need to love all of you. So I thought that that's why that quote was needed. I also put, "The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be." That was a Ralph Emerson quote. For Tuesday into Wednesday, I wanted to go with the quote, "You must do the thing you cannot do." And that was from Eleanor Roosevelt. I think I might have missed a word. "You must do the things you think you cannot do." I think I missed that word out of there, but it's still the same thing. Having faith to do things that you find are impossible or that no one else has faith in you to do, those good things. I have to give that disclaimer. For Thursday, I put "forgive you," and I know the R is a little bit weird, but forgive yourself, forgive you for mistakes you've made, for people you may have hurt in your past. Just forgive yourself because none of us are perfect. And for Friday, I put our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. And that was from the amazing Thomas Edison. And for the last quote that I wanted to use was motivate yourself. Crawling out of bed when you just want to stay in and just watch TV and do nothing. Continue to motivate yourself. That's the best thing that you can do and the most time consuming. When you motivate yourself, you literally don't have enough time to discuss anyone else. Now, I know if you have kids, that's something different, but I hope you guys get the gist. You can't harp on other people you don't like whenever you're just motivating yourself. The other quote that I loved was be patient with yourself. Self growth is tender, it's holy ground. There's no greater investment. Now, I know this was quoted from someone else. Fortunately, I did not put the name of the person who wrote the quote. Either way, inspiring words and words to live by for the week, month, year, and for the rest of your life. I hope you guys enjoyed this Faith Recollections plan with me as I do a little plan through. So this may not be based in scripture, but I feel like an inspirational word is always godly, always friendly, and everyone needs it nowadays, all the time, to continue to motivate yourself to live your best life. Take care, you guys, and thanks so much for watching.